Okay, so I have been streaming way more than I usually do over the last couple of days, and I've been playing way more tf2 than I normally do because of that. And I've noticed a few things about the game that are really unfortunate and that seem to be happening all the time. Now, obviously, this video isn't talking about all of the good stuff about tf2, even though I've been having an amazing time streaming it over the past few days. I just want to talk about a few of the problems tf2 has been having and why they're quite annoying for me, someone who is trying to stream the game as much as they can. Okay, I know this is really annoying, but really quickly before the video starts, I just want to let you know that I'll be giving away this Kilowatt Killers Kabuto when we hit 60,000 subscribers. And according to YouTube analytics, over half of the people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. So, if a couple of you would hit that button for me, push us over to 60k, we can give away this pretty cool and unusual, and you might win it. So, thank you. I think the obvious first point here is that tf2 is being overrun by hackers recently. So much so that most games I've been joining have had at least 2 people in there using some sorts of cheats. It's actually ridiculous. Now, for some reason I don't find that part super annoying for some reason. When I'm streaming, I'm actually quite chilled out, and as long as the person gets kicked soon after joining, then I'm happy with that. The community recently, I've noticed, is getting way better at actually getting rid of cheaters and getting them out of games quickly. But sometimes you still get that odd game where you join, there's a cheater, and he has 2 vaccinator medics. So they're the types of games you just re-queue and give up on. Like, there's nothing you can do then. I think the annoying thing is the fact that this apparently has been going on way longer than I've actually been streaming TF2, because I haven't been playing TF2 a whole lot outside of streaming, so coming back to it, I've only just noticed this. But the fact that it's been going on this long, and Valve literally have done nothing about removing these cheaters or stopping them from being in every single game you queue into, is the annoying part. If there was some effort from Valve to actually stop these cheaters, that'd be sick. Even if it didn't work all the time, we know that they're actually trying to do it. The fact that they're sort of leaving the game to like fester with cheaters and all of this random stuff isn't amazing, and it doesn't make me feel super confident about Valve's take on this game anymore. But yeah, they've basically done next to nothing to stop this whole thing from happening every single game. The only thing I think is sort of okay in a way is the fact that the hackers get kicked. But after a few games in a row where you have to wait for hackers to be kicked to actually be able to play properly, you never know how long of the game is actually left by the time that they're gone. And that's sort of the problem I seem to have with the hackers. I don't like the fact that they're hacking or cheating against me and making the game really boring to play, because they do, get kicked, you can go back to normal, all of that stuff. But the fact that Valve isn't trying really at all with the cheaters is annoying, and the fact that, they're everywhere is annoying. So this next thing won't really apply to everyone, and that is stream snipers. For those of you who don't know what stream snipers are, if you're streaming, they follow you around into your games and try and kill you, or sometimes they do something funny, or they try and get a taunt with you or try and get screenshots of you. So there's some harmless ones, but then there's some really annoying ones. Normally, it doesn't really matter that they are in your games, because all they want to do, some of them, is just stand in front of you or taunt, like I said. But it's when they join the enemy team and try and purely focus you, taunt after getting the easiest kills on you, and basically just spend the whole game being an idiot and trying to ruin your fun. That's when the stream sniping problem, for me, becomes quite annoying. I don't mind people saying they know my stream and maybe asking for a screenshot or trying to taunt with me. That's completely fine. I don't even mind if people say they don't like my stream or my YouTube videos. That's cool. Maybe the videos aren't for you. I appreciate maybe the fact that you've watched one before, but if you don't like them, that's great. I don't care. But just play the game. Do what you gotta do, and you don't have to care about me being in the game. I don't have to worry about you focusing me because you don't like me or you want attention or something like that. We can be cool in the game. It's fine. We don't need to bother with each other. It's even more annoying when they follow you spamming stuff in the chat as well, especially if it's racist, homophobic, any of that stuff. It's annoying. I never really read the chat, so I miss it sometimes, and it's affecting maybe people in my stream, maybe people who are playing the game at the time, and that's only because then that person's trying to annoy me, which doesn't really seem fair on the rest of the whole lobby or the people watching my stream, that they're having to read that because of me, but because that other person's being an idiot and spamming all of that stuff to try and annoy me, even though I'm not even reading it. Sometimes I do just turn chat off completely. Sometimes I just mute the person doing it, but it's not fun to have to do that, especially if you're waiting for the hackers to be kicked from the last one as well. Luckily, you know, stream snipers aren't like as often as these hackers are, but either of them are annoying to deal with. And I think the last one is the people who keep going into games doing the donating thing. I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing they send you a link if you add them, but they're very obviously a scam. They are everywhere and they spam the chat. I mean, I don't read the chat, I don't see it, but normally when you join a game, you see all the hackers spamming all of their empty spaces, and then you see Matt, who's trying to donate people stuff, and then you see more empty space, and then it's just Matt again. I don't understand. Honestly, I think Valve could be doing a whole lot more to reduce all of this stuff happening in the game. Like people being able to follow you into any game and spam racist stuff, cheating, and all of that stuff really should not be that easy to do all the time. And it doesn't sound like an insanely difficult problem to fix. Maybe do another VAC wave, you need chat filters, and the ability to maybe block certain players so you don't queue in with them sounds quite simple. I don't know if it is simple or not. I'm guessing the blocking people to not queue with them would be the difficult bit, but the chat filters or whatever doesn't sound too hard. Most games do it. I guess I could turn the chat off, but I don't want to have to completely lose out to the fact that maybe people are saying hi to me in the chat. I don't want to have to lose that out because I don't want to see the N-word while I'm streaming or just playing the game. If that type of stuff was implemented, it would make streaming tf2 so much easier. Like, there wouldn't be literally anything to worry about at all. I kind of wanted to make this video just to explain this stuff and why it's a little bit annoying, but at the end of the day, it's not going to stop me streaming tf2. Like, the hackers are like a minor inconvenience at this point. They're doing that little. They're annoying for the first like 2 minutes of a game, then they're gone, and you have the rest of the game without them, so they're not doing a whole lot. But the stream snipers, again, not doing a whole lot, can be annoying. But when they are following you game to game for the whole 2-hour stream or 3-hour, 4-hour, 5-hour stream, you start to question what are they doing with their life and how can they keep joining me so easily. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you leave it a like. As always, it means you guys enjoyed the video and I know you want to see more stuff like this. And also subscribing to the channel if you are new massively helps out. Like I said, we're trying to give away that unusual. If you subscribe, it could be you who wins it. So you should definitely go ahead and do that. I'm super excited about some of the stuff that is coming in 2020 to this YouTube channel. So you're not going to want to miss it either. So make sure you do that. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.